Hey you, yes you, do you want to know the future? Do you want to know what model airplanes NG Models is going to release for the May 2021 releases? Well, stay tuned to watch this video and you will find out. What is up there everybody, Citrus Aviation here with yet another video, and today we have the May 2021 NG Models Prophecies video. So we are going to prophesy the models that NG Models is going to release this month.
Could you prophesy with me?
NG Models is a commercial die-cast model aircraft manufacturer that produces aircraft in 1/400 scale and 1/200 scale. Every month they put out on the Instagram page the hints for the model aircraft releases, and they give you part of the registration for each aircraft, and then from there you have to guess what aircraft they are. Now I use all kinds of context clues for my hints for these predictions, and in today's video I'm going to predict and prophesy the future for you.
Let the music prophesy!
I have a very high rate of getting these right, and over time my success rate has gone up quite a bit. It used to be like 30%, and now I'm usually getting anywhere between 60 to 90% accuracy on these predictions. So with that being said, we're going to get started with these, and we're going to take a look at the release hints. And a note I should give, because this video is being made with such short notice, there will be a lot of pictures that I won't be able to show because I haven't gotten permission to use them yet. Yeah, there'll be a bunch of hints here that don't have any photos, so I want to let you know about that in advance. So let's get started with the Boeing 737 hints. And the very first one here we have is November 21 something, and this is going to be a 737-700, and it's going to be one of three things. A lot of people think it'll be a Heart-700 for Southwest. I don't think that's going to be the case, because typically the Heart 700s or just Southwest regular liveries for NG Models have not been right after or right before Canyon Blue release. They're usually about 3 months apart. So I don't think they're going to do the Heart 700 yet. Plus, the first of two released Panda 737-700Ss just came out, and so I don't think NG is going to put them out right yet, but I think it will come. But this first release, 2-1, could be one of two things. One, it'll be either the Maryland 1 special livery, which I have the picture of right here, it's actually my picture, or it'll be the new United Evo Blue 700S, and that would be registered as November 21723. I also am giving the registrations for all these hints of the ones that I think it'll be, the exact aircraft I think it'll be, so therefore if it is true, well, you can watch back at this video and see that I did get the registration correct. And for the ones I don't have pictures up, you can just go to Jet Photos or Airlines.net or whatever website you like to use to look at aviation photos, type in that registration, and you can see the plane I'm talking about. The Southwest Maryland one would be November 214 Whiskey November. The second Boeing 737 is November 13, and this is almost guaranteed to be the United Star Alliance regular livery. November 13720, it'll be United Star Alliance 700 with split skimitars, old livery. Now there were a couple variants of this aircraft. There's the ones with the black winglets, or the one with the United UACO livery winglets, the 2011 livery winglets. So it'll be interesting to see which one of those they make. I do think they'll make the black winglet one though. So that'll be a really cool model. I'm very confident that that model is in fact coming. Next aircraft is a 9 Mike Dash something, and that I believe will be this one. This brand new Boeing 737 9 Mike Dash Whiskey Charlie Alpha. That'll be this World Cargo Airlines Boeing 737-800. Now this aircraft was recently delivered to WCA, and so this is a new aircraft to their fleet, and it's really cool that NG Models has been doing quite a few Malaysian aircraft. They've been putting out a lot of those. Now a lot of people think it will be a Malaysian 737-800. I don't think so. NG Models has had quite a bit of surprise success with doing Malaysian cargo aircraft. You might remember they did the Raya Airways 757-200 just a couple months ago, and I think they will do this World Cargo Airlines Boeing 737-800. Again, if I don't have the picture for this aircraft up, just go ahead and type in the Jet Photos 9 Mike-WCA, and you'll be able to take a look at that. It's a pretty cool livery actually. The final Boeing 737 is a Victor Tango one. Now this could be almost anything. It could be a Vistara 737, it could be a SpiceJet 737, it could be a Jetstar 787, could be one of those weird hybrid 737s. Did I say 787? I meant 737. However, I think it'll be a Vistara 737-800, so that is my prediction there. And I think it'll be Vistara one. Obviously I could be wrong. I think it'll be Vistara -800 because Engimals has made a bunch of Vistara Airlines models before, and they seem to have some partnership with the airline, so I think they're going to do that. They haven't made any SpiceJet models yet, and they haven't made any Jet Airways, or have they made any Air Indias? I don't think they have. Alright, next up we move to the Boeing 787s, and there are going to be 3 of these. First one will be a ANA 787. It is Juliet Alpha 9 something, and so this will be an ANA 787-10. I believe it will be Juliet Alpha 901 Alpha. I do think it'll be the standard livery -10, and that'll be a really cool model. Not one for me because these are currently not scheduled to come to the US anytime soon. They could in the future, but I don't think it's going to be anytime in the near future. This is probably something that might come to US in about 5 years or so. But these aircraft are really meant for East Asia flights, mostly in the country Japan and throughout China and eastern like portions of East Asia. So it's not really meant to be a really long haul aircraft in the fleet, and so it's not really the greatest model for US collectors. Next up we have Echo Tango DAS is the next registration hint, and this will be an Ethiopian 7879 with the 100th aircraft stick on front. When I was doing the research for what I thought this aircraft could be, I found out Ethiopian has quite a few special liveries on their 7879, but I do think it'll be the 100th aircraft sticker because this is the most recognizable of their special liveries on the 787. This aircraft is registered as Echo Tango Oscar Uniform Quebec. Next up will be an Etihad Airways 787-9. Now of course the speculations around what livery it'll be. I think it'll be the standard livery, like this one right here, Alpha 6-Bravo Lima Lima. I think it could be this exact aircraft here. I think it's about due that Engimals does a standard livery Etihad aircraft, so I think they will do a 789. Of course it could be a special, that is entirely possible, but I'm going to bet that it is a standard livery. Next up we have 2 L1011s. And these are the final 2 1400 models. And the first one is going to be a Royal Jordanian L1011, registered as Juliet Yankee Alpha Golf Alpha. This is an L1011-500, and it was operated by Royal Jordanian. Now it was also operated by another airline as well, but I'm pretty sure they'll do the Royal Jordanian one, that is the more well-known one. And I really like this livery. I just ordered a Royal Jordanian 787 through the Jemajet's April releases, and that's a cool model. I'm looking forward to getting that one. And then next up we'll have an Air Transat L1011. Now this one I have registered as Charlie Foxtrot Tango November Golf. It could be any number of registrations. Now I have seen a lot of people think it'll be an Air Canada L1011, but I should mention Engimals has already made all major Air Canada L1011 liveries, and they recently, just a couple months ago, made the Air Transat one that I thought they would make, and now I think they're going to do this Air Transat livery, which is the white one. Again, if I don't have the picture, I'm going to describe for you real quick. It is the all-white livery with the red sheet line. There is the bigger Air Transat titles, and there's a giant blue star on the tail. You probably know what livery I'm talking about if you're looking those up right now. But it'll be the white Air Transat L1011 livery. And then 1 to 200 scale models, we have quite a few of them this month. We have 4, 2 CRJs and 2 Gulfstreams. And the Gulfstreams, I know exactly which ones they're going to be. They are going to be November 1972 November and November 3546. As in terms of 1972 November, Engimals did put out a picture asking about this aircraft. They were asking for some information about some of the writing on the aircraft. This is going to be the Nike Gulfstream G550. This is the orange, black, and white one. And then the sort of registration, November 3546, this will be the black, blue, and kind of greenish one. This is going to be a cool release set of Gulfstreams. I will buy both of these, and these are both coming out. I predicted these would come out quite a few months ago. I think it was like back in November or December when I made predictions for those. But now they are for sure coming out, these releases, and I'm very excited. Finally, we have the CRJ 200, and the very first one is going to be Hotel Alpha - Lima November Alpha. This will be the Malev Express CRJ 200s. Now it could be another registration, but it will be in the Hotel Alpha - Lima November insert registration here. Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta Echo, you get the point. But I think it'll be the registration I said. And then the second one is November 50 something, and this is almost guaranteed to be a Midwest CRJ 200. The only other aircraft in this registration series Engine models has already made, like the Delta Carmel CRJ 200s, there are a bunch of those. And also the United Blue Tulips, they've already made those. So I think it'll be a Midwest CRJ 200. I want to thank you to DJ Reed for letting me use his picture. He has become a very good source for me to get photos from, because whenever I have a photo I'm interested in, I just email him or just look up on his jet photos, send a contact request, and he fairly quickly either sends me the photo or it lets me just use the jet photos one. Now this falls we are just using the jet photos one because he no longer has this photo like on his computer, because you know it's an old photo. But it's a cool aircraft, and I think this would be an awesome model airplane. I would probably buy it because I like Midwest. Although I'd rather have a Midwest E-Jet or 717 or MD-80, that'd be even cooler. But this is a really cool model, and I think it would sell pretty well. So, those are my prophecies. What are yours? Put them in the comments down below. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and God bless you.